here with another live. My name is Marie. I am a Chalk Couture independent designer. And today I thought we would do something fun with a transfer that is perfect for anybody's kitchen, really. It is called Let's Bake Cookies. The awesome thing about this transfer is it's actually a B size transfer because it actually comes with two different transfers on it that you cut away. So it comes like this with two, and then you cut this one off, and now you have two different transfers that you can use in multiple different ways. So today we're going to work on this actual part of the transfer, and it's called Let's Bake Cookies. I feel like it's one of the fun ones that you can hang in your kitchen. I've seen people, actually my sister-in-law just did a project with this. She did it on our board and base units surfaces, and those are very versatile and great price point. So on one you can actually use both sides of them, and so that's what makes them really good. You could put this on one side and then you could put this on the other side, and they look really awesome, and you can put them on your kitchen counters or whatever, just to kind of spruce it up a little and make it pretty. This also is one of the borders in the border variety pack, and this is actually a little bit of a larger transfer. It comes with 10 different borders on it. As you can see, this is number 10, and I think we're going to try and do a couple of different techniques today. We're going to do straight out, put it on, scrape it off for this, but then this I'm going to attempt to do what's called the hot mess technique, and you'll see what that looks like when we get going. So let's just get right into it, okay? Alright, I'm still trying to find my live. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to show up, and I'm not sure why. Facebook has a delay a little bit when you start your actual live till when it actually shows up on the... There it is. Alright, so if anybody has any comments or questions or any of that, please let me know. I can answer them as we're going. Hopefully I remember to look over there. But if you don't have any comments or anything, that's okay. Just let me know you're there so I know we're all here enjoying this project together. There we go. Sorry, I had to move the camera a little bit. Having a hard time with my setup a little bit, but we're figuring it out one day at a time. So, how's everybody's Saturday going? I know mine started off pretty early. I couldn't sleep for some reason. So I just decided I'm gonna get up, get moving. I'm in the process with all this being kind of stuck at home. I shouldn't put it that way. Being at home with my wonderful children and stuff. I found that I have a lot of time to get stuff done that I always say I never have time for. But I'm learning that it's really not about not having time. It's about really not wanting to do it. So I'm forcing myself to just buckle down and take this time to get a couple of home projects done. I'm in the middle of painting my living room and the ceiling, and we have a breakfast nook and things of that nature. So it's just a lot of... I love cutting in, which is, I know, odd, but I hate rolling it out. So I've got most everything cut in. I just don't really want to roll it out. So I'm avoiding that, and that's why I'm here doing the live. But hopefully you all are taking advantage of the fact that you're kind of in the house, not really able to do a whole lot outside of the house. So hopefully you're taking advantage of that and doing something at home. Maybe even I've heard of a lot of families doing a lot of board games and actually kind of reconnecting as a family, which is kind of nice to hear. We haven't really done too much of that. The girls would rather be on their phones right now. because they miss their friends, and I understand that. So, but one of these days I'll get them off of the phone. So I am using Silver Shimmer on the spatula because I think it's very appropriate. Most spatulas I know that are metallic look shimmery. So it's a little bit different consistency. You don't really, I've never had to add water to this. It's usually ready to go once you open it up. So I'm going to do the peel method here. Oops, I put that corner on itself, but that's okay. It'll come off later. So I just put it on there and then I peel it back so it doesn't dry in the screen portion. Let me see if I can peel that off. I can get that. There we go. All right, and then I was thinking, let's do the Couture Teal. Actually, let me get the guava out and see what we got going on here, because this one usually needs a good stirring. It's not too bad today. I've used it recently, so that's good. All right, so I was thinking we could do the Couture Teal on Let's Bake, and then I'll use the guava on cookies. All right, so we just put it on. And make sure you cover the whole screen. And don't get that cookies dotted eye there, because we're doing a different color down there. So just being careful of that. And I'm just squeegeeing off all the extra paste that I put on there. You put enough paste on there to get it into the screens, and then you take off the rest. And then that way, you're not wasting any product. Look at that. Awesome. All right, and I think I got enough time to go ahead and do this really quickly. Put cookies, again, trying to be careful with that dot. There we go. And cookies, that's gonna be bright and beautiful. My kitchen's done in teal colors. So every once in a while I like to change it up, add a little accent color of this guava or gray. So it kind of works really well. But I have these colors in chalk. All right, I'm going to go ahead and peel that up. All right. Look at this. Let's bake cookies. Very pretty. All right, and I knew this surface, which is another surface that I just happen to have, and I just went ahead and painted it black to prepare it for this project. And I knew that that particular transfer was going to be just a little bit small for it, so I thought it would be really nice to put this pretty boho looking border on here like that. And to do that, I was also thinking it'd be nice to show how to do a hot mess technique. So we'll use all the same colors we used up top in the first transfer. Now I did not fuzz the last transfer because I had already used it before and it wasn't overly sticky. So I knew I didn't need to fuzz it, but this one I haven't used yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuzz it before I use it. And let's give ourselves some room here. Here we go. Okay, we want to kind of center that big part. Kind of do like that. What do you think, guys? Like that is right where I want it to be. All right, so we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna rub. Now we're rubbing this down so that we don't have air pockets underneath, because if we had air pockets underneath, it would tend to have a tendency for the paste to seep underneath, and therefore you wouldn't get such good lines as we get here. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just putting a little bit of all different colors that we used previously up top. Hoping I put enough on there. Sometimes I have a tendency not to use enough. I know I've talked about that before. But we're gonna, I think that's gonna be enough. So, and if not, I can just put more on. So I just kind of mix it and mash it and mix it and mash it, just like this. Again, it's called Hot Mess because look, it's starting to kind of look like a hot mess. Watch, when we take it off, it's going to look awesome. Alright. So it's kind of almost like a tie-dye look. It really helps a lot of your projects look unique. Alright, so I got most of it covered. So now I'm going to take, here's my big squeegee out. Oh, it's under here. I'm going to take my big squeegee. It's actually a small squeegee is what they're called, but I call it a big squeegee because it's my big squeegee. I'm just going to squeegee off. And I'm going to do like that. Okay. And squeegee off again. And my dog's barking, sorry. Alright, so I'm just getting the excess off, and I'm not putting this back in the containers because it's all mixed together now. So that would not work very well. Alright. Let me wash my hands off real quick, or dry. There we go. Alright, we're going to pull. And now you'll see what the hot mess looks like when you take it off. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love that technique. I think it's so wonderful, and it brings all the colors together in the project. So, what do you think? Now I could add more. I could do a little something here and there, but my goal is to put a ribbon up here at the top and hang it from on my wall in my kitchen and just have it looking absolutely beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this project. If you have, please press like, and if you really like it, I hope you can show it to your friends by sharing this video and letting them see how fun and easy it is to make crafts all on your own at your house. Let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing your comments and talking to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Thank you. Bye.